All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another Webflow workshop. I'm your host, Nelson. Thank you for. Wait, I said workshop. No, we're changing it to live streams. Welcome to another Webflow live stream. This is episode 151. I am Nelson. Thank you for joining me. What are we doing this week? This week, we are building an accordion effect, a full page accordion effect on Webflow, but we won't be using any interactions or even custom code. This is all CSS magic, I guess you can call it. But we're gonna do it inside of Webflow. But before we begin, I want to say hi to everyone who's in live chat room. Paul, we got Paul from Norfolk, UK. Awesome. Like, where are you guys from? Put in the live chat right now where you're watching us from. I love this global community. And speaking of community, if you haven't been on our forums yet, please go to forum.webflow.com and join the community. A lot of people talking about Webflow there and helping each other out. That's where a lot of Webflow team members actually started from. So, yeah, we love the community because we're once part of the community, and now we're on both sides. Anyways, Hi to everyone. Springfield, that's awesome. Who else do we got here? Danny, Tucson, Arizona, California, New York, awesome. Utah. Oh, hey, what's up, Chris? Castle Rock. Woo, that's awesome. Maine. Yeah. So, if you're not familiar with these streams, or this is your first time being on the live chat, thank you so much for being here. These streams happen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. Right here on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/webflow. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button now. And then click on the notification bell so you'll know whenever our education team posts a new video or when we go live. All right. And this is our first time trying to go live on 4 different platforms. So we're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, or 2 Facebook pages, the page and the group, and also on YouTube, and and Periscope. So we're trying that right now. We're using a thing called Restream. So hopefully it's working all over. I need to get let me see if I can get the chat room going for Facebook. Let me see if anyone's there. If you're in Facebook, okay, Michael. I see Michael on our Facebook page. Awesome. Welcome. All right, I'm going to try to keep track of all 4 platforms, so it's going to be kind of tough, but we'll see if I can do it. All right. So during these streams, what we usually do is either build something cool inside of Webflow, teach you a new advanced or even a beginner trick, and also talk with some of the Webflow team members. At the end of every quarter, we talk to Vlad so you can ask your question directly to our CEO, and some other fun community things in the mix. All right, so today is a simple build. This is going to be something really fast. Okay, this build, I saw something on Dribble and I was like, can that be Webflowed? Yeah, it's a verb, use it. And I tried it out and I was like, yeah, I can. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Let me give you a little preview. Is my browser working? Okay, there we go. Cool. So this is what we're gonna be building today. Simple. Now, looking at something like this, I feel like it can be done for like a photography client, right? Where someone does really nice headshots or family photos, or fashion shoots or something like that. And this is like a very unique, eye-catching homepage that takes up the whole screen. And so if the person did like 4 different types of photography services, this would be it. Or maybe you can do this for e-commerce, maybe 4 different categories of products. I don't know. You can use this for a lot of things, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, we got someone from Bangladesh. Nice. Belgium, Greece. Oh, this is awesome. All right, let's get to it. Let me go here. Now, again, this is going to be a quick build, all right? So pay attention. Let's do this. I'm going to call this workshop. Okay, we're just going to start from scratch. I'm not going to use the same class names as I did before. So let me give you the basic structure of this. All right. Bailey's already asking this. Will this be responsive? Or are you just doing desktop? I'm just doing desktop, but we can go into responsiveness and see where that takes us. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag in a section. Okay. And I'm going to call this the section. I don't know. All right. And I'm going to give this a height of 100 VH. Okay. Now, if you're not familiar with VH, that means viewport height. That takes up the whole height of the browser window. All right. And so there we go. Now I'm going to set this to flex. Okay. Because I only want one row of 4 columns. And so that's all I have to do. Flexbox right there. And I want to make sure that the line is set to stretch. So whenever I put a div, it stretches the full height of its parent. Okay, so watch what happens. I'm going to drag in a div block, a basic div block, and see, it's the full height. I don't have to do height 100%. It just stretches. Why? Because of this flex box right here on its parent saying stretch. Cool? Cool. Let's keep going. All right, with this div block, I'm going to call it page column. Okay. Now with this page column, I'm going to set the width. Now I'm not going to use expand. I'm not going to use grow if possible. I'm going to use a width of 25%. Okay. And now all I have to do is copy, paste it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And now I have 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple, simple, simple. Okay. And now for each one, I'm going to put a different background photo. So I'm going to call this column 1. I'm going to give it combo class of column 1. And scroll down to my backgrounds. Give it an image. I'm going to choose this one right here. Set it to cover. I'm going to anchor it to the left. Okay. And yeah, that's about it. Cool. All right. And now for this page column right here, simple, column 2. So let's get all the photos in there. Okay. And by the way, these photos were from Unsplash. They have a lot of great photos for you to use for free. So if you haven't been to unsplash.com, go to it. All right, number 3, anchor it. And lastly, column 4. There you are. Anchor it. And there we go. All right. So we're already halfway done. All right. So now we just need that expanding thing. Okay. Now, again, you would think, oh, you probably have to use an interaction like a mouse over interaction and then a mouse out interaction. No, it's super simple. It's just using CSS. Now, let me show you. If I go click here, so a lot of people don't know about this, this button right here. If you click it, you can go to the parent selector. Okay, so by clicking on here and then here, now I'm on the higher selector page column. I'm back to where I am with that first class that I've set. All right. Oh wait, I can't do hover. All right, my bad. Let's go back. So I'm gonna remove column 1. There we go. And under states, I'm gonna go to hover. And this part, I was like confused about, but I was like, hey, if it works, it works. And I think I did like 150% instead of 100, because watch what happens when I go 150%. It pushes everything as much as it can. You would think like 100% or something would go the full width of the page, but no, it just pushes as far as it can. And I've tried 200 and I was like, that feels weird. But I mean, this is up to you how far you want to go. But yeah, so hey, you know what? Let's try 300, see what happens. Let's leave it like that, okay? Now I'm gonna go back to none. I'm gonna add my column 1 back, and there we go. So now it's actually done. Ooh, look at that. So we have the accordion effect. But hey, what about the animation? Well, that's simple too. Okay, we're gonna get to that. Okay. I'm going to remove this column again so I can target the page column. And we're going to go to transitions. And I'm going to set the transition to, where's my width? Hold on. There we go. Size width. All right. And I'm going to set this for something slower. Actually, let's do a different ease. Let's do one like, ooh, that's pretty fast. Let's do 4. Something like that. Let's do quint, quart, quad. Yeah, let's do something like that. Okay. All right. So now we can actually see it happen. Okay. And if we want to add the photo back, all we have to do is add the column 1 combo class. But there we go. We have the animation, we have the accordion effect right then and there. And now it's just up to you to add that flavor, that flair, that style, you know. And one of the things I was thinking about is what if it started as black and white and then went to color on hover? Really simple to do. All right, here we go. I'm going to go down here to effects. I'm going to add a filter. And this filter right here is going to be grayscale. Set that to 100. And then if I go to hover, I'm going to turn off the grayscale by hiding it. And I'm done. All right, let's put back the column 1 combo class. And there we go. Nothing to it. I think Neil is telling me it's 100% for the column hover for 100% width is for 1. You have 4. Okay, so I guess I have to understand that more. Let's see here. Any questions? Is there a way to style after or before without custom code? No, you have to use custom code. We don't have that yet, but yeah. So that's about it. And you can go as far as you want with these. I know that I put numbers. If you go here to the home, I put numbers down here, and all I did was just position absolute at the bottom left. And then I just put this on the bottom right, the column title, and I rotated it 90 degrees. You know, so very simple stuff. And if you missed it, don't worry. I'll clip just this part of the stream where I'm building this. But there you go. I did that in like, what was it, 10 minutes, 9 minutes? I told you it's going to be a short build. But yeah, I'm going to keep going with this because I want to add more style to it. So now we're going to go into some advanced stuff. So interactions. What if your client is a photographer and they're like, I want to show my logo as a preloader, and then I want these columns to like drop in somehow, like animate in. Let's do that. Let's go even further, all right? Because we have a lot of time. And while I'm doing this, go ahead and put in the chat room any questions you have about web design, about Webflow, or if you're working on a Webflow project, please put your webflow.io link into the chat room, and then I'll review what you're working on. Okay? So let's add some style to this. All right. So here's how you make a preloader. Here we go. So bonus round. I'm going to drag in a div block at the top. I'm going to call this preloader. And this is going to be fixed. So fixed floats on top of everything. All right. And I'm going to set the position to full because I want the full page to be hidden. And I can set a background of, say, let's do something like this. Okay, I don't see the background. Let's see, maybe z-index. There we go. Okay, so let's do something like this. Okay, cool. And preloader, we want to center something in the page, so we just use flex, center vertically, center horizontally, and let's just put in a fake photography studio name called fake photography studio name, and we'll style this something like that. Cool. Give it some color. There we go. Cool. Something like that. Okay. So this is a preloader. And let's see here. When the page first loads, this will fade in. And then when the page is done loading, it'll fade out. Okay. So here we go. Right here, I'm going to click on this lightning bolt for interactions. Page trigger, page load. Okay, so when the page starts loading, okay, I'm going to make this name appear. So let's see, load studio name, timed action, move. And so for its initial state right here, this toggle, I'm going to click that. So where is this element going to be when the page initially loads? I'm going to tell it to be 30 pixels from 30 pixels up from its original position. Okay? And also I'm going to add opacity 0. So I want it to start there and not seen. And then once the page loads, I want to move it back to its original spot, which is 0 on the y-axis. And we're going to set that easing to out circ. Okay, and you can play around with these easings, whatever works for you. And also the opacity, let's set that to 100, out circ, and just like that. But let's leave a little bit of a delay, you know, some dramatic entrance, a dramatic effect. So let's give it a delay of 0.5, and there we go. So we wait a beat, and then it shows up. All right, so that's our preloader. If I preview it, there you go. Now, once the page is done loading, which is this part right here, let's go ahead and remove this whole block, okay? So let's go ahead and just make it fade out. Okay, so actually, no, whoops, come back. Right there. So page load, when the page starts loading, and now when the page finishes loading. Okay, I'm going to start animation. Remove studio name. And you can name it whatever you want. It's up to you. All right, let's do something a little bit dramatic. Let's just scale it down. Okay, so I'm going to scale this down to like 0.7. Oof, that's too much. There, 0.9, like that. And then also the opacity is going to go to 0. Okay, and I can hold shift and click. Oh, no, sorry. Can I? Yeah, I can hold shift and click so I can have multiple actions selected, and I can set the easing for both of them at the same time. Okay, so it's going to do something like that. So here we go. Oh, it loaded really fast. Well, obviously, because it's already loaded, but yeah. Let's wait a beat for this so we can actually see this happen. So I'm going to set the delay to 1 second. There we go. Okay, so we have our preloader done. Now, when you're done doing preloaders, it's best to hide them. But I'm thinking I missed a step. Let me see here. Okay, yep, I missed a step. So to hide them, you hide them inside of Webflow in the designer part because you want to be able to interact with all the other elements under the preloader. But we still need to show it when the page loads. So I'm going to go back to my page load right here, load studio name, and I forgot to add an initial state. Let me go to preloader and add this here to hide show and set this to flex And there we go. Move that to the top. It's okay. But now, when I go back to styles, it's hidden right here, but when I initialize the interaction, it shows up. Cool? That's how you make a preloader. Really, really simple. All right, let me check for questions on Facebook. What's up, Cecilia? Yeah. Okay, no questions on Facebook. All right. Let's see here. Okay, I got some questions right here on YouTube. Yes, I mean, let's see here. Okay, how is Nelson so good at Webflow? Oh, because the platform itself is so good, Adam. I mean, everyone on the team who works on Webflow and all the community members who help not only teach each other, but I've learned a lot of stuff from the community. And so, I mean, it's a combination of everything. It's just beautiful. All right, can we have hamburger menu in desktop? Yes, you can. Luke, would you show a simple mobile adaptation for this, or at least mention mobile strategy? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. So how would I make this mobile responsive? Simple. I would, let's go here. Okay, now tablets and phones usually don't have a hover effect. So when I'm in tablet, I can simply just remove this class, go to hover, and remove this width. Let's make it auto. Or actually, yeah, let's make it auto. Okay? Because I don't want that width makes no sense. Okay? And if I go to none, I want to set this width to auto as well, and I'm going to let Flexbox do the magic. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and set this basis to 25%. No, I'm gonna set this to 50%. Okay, and what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go section. I'm gonna set this to wrap, and there we go. Now I have 2 columns, 2 rows. Okay, because it's 50%. Each page column is 50%. Okay, and on hover, nothing really happens. Okay, oops. I shouldn't have done that. Let's fix it. On hover, auto. But on none, it should be auto, but it should always be 50% on the flex basis. All right, so there we go. So that's how I would do it. And whoa, what's going on? What is going on? Did I break something? What's the size? The size should be 50%. But there is supposed to be no hover. Should I be using flex basis or sizing? Let's see here. Let me try just regular width and see what happens. Hover, auto. Do I have to set it both? Oh man. Okay, so that works. And so when I go here, that's okay. But when I go here, all the page columns should be 100% instead. And there we go. Ooh, I did not expect that. But that was pretty cool. And there we go. So desktop, do the cool interaction. I mean, effect. CSS hover effect. On tablet, just, you know, I mean, you can't hover either, so maybe keep these colored. Like, let me go here, page column, and let's just turn off grayscale. And go here, and there we go. Simple, simple. I didn't break the matrix. All right. What's up, John? 2 Johns in Facebook. Welcome. Yeah. Studio Zandra, this is fire. Thank you. Yeah, could you use the same loader for transitions as well? Yes, you can, but page transitions, you need a bit of custom code, Pablo. Yeah. Any questions about this or any Webflow projects that you're currently working on? Let me know in the chat room, wherever you are. And yeah, we'll get to it. Let's see here. I'm trying to look at all the chats. All the chats. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Luke. Cool. Like I said, short build, but very unique and could really help your site or your client site stand out. Use this on a home page or a child page or even a section, you know, a certain section on your page. That would be cool. All right. Okay, we got home remodeling from Jader. Kevin's asking, could you do this same thing with the grid? I'm not sure. I haven't tried with the grid. I would have to figure it out because I feel like the grid, you can't really do those hovers, but again, I have to look into that. I went into this with Flex because I only needed one row. And grid, that's usually good for more complex layouts. This one is not a complex layout at all. Yeah. But yeah. So let me go look at home remodeling and see. Okay. All right. Cool. This one is from Jader. Here we go, Jader. Go back to my browser. All right, so my first thought is nice photography. That is an awesome kitchen. Whoa. That's an expensive kitchen. I want all of this. Man, 2 ovens? Yes. What a dream. Okay, anyways, to the site. So, my first thought is this from a template? If so, because it has your logo, so it feels like this is a template, and if so, you're doing well so far. But now that I'm staring at this more and more and more, you have your background image, your background photo repeating. What you should do is set this to background cover, and that way you don't get this repeating of the photo. And how to do that is simply, I'll show you an example. If you go here to your background, you have custom, cover, and contain. So custom is you can set the width and height to whatever you want. Cover, it takes up the whole page. And contain, it, as you can see, the background gets contained within the div. Okay, see how it grows and shrinks? Okay, so if I set it to cover, it does that. It's always the height and width of the browser window. Okay, so I would suggest using cover. Let's move on. What we do, okay, watch out for your, it's hard to see some of your text. Like right here, this text gets lost in this kitchen island. All right, so it's lost on an island. And so, like, make sure that it's readable, your text is readable. Same thing here, this kind of gets lost in this photo. So careful with your text. Maybe add drop shadows or something like that, or change it to a different color. Yeah, play around with it. Yeah, so who we are, the word R gets lost in these windows. Yeah, so be careful about these things. Okay. Okay, so now the green out of nowhere. I feel like green just came out of nowhere because green wasn't used at the top. So maybe view portfolio could be green, or the logo is going to be green. I don't know. Maybe this green comes from the template, but remember, colors, everything about a design needs to have a purpose. Okay, so if this green is just coming from the template, change it to a color that goes with the actual brand of the site. Okay, but yeah, doing good so far. Watch out, these logos are getting really close to the edges. You might want to shrink those down. Okay, but great job so far. All right. See here. Who's next? Studio Zandra is trying to animate something. What are you trying to animate? Let's see here. All right. Not sure. Let me just go down here. I'm trying to find your animations. Yeah, I can't find your animations. Maybe it's this one right here. Okay, I was half expecting your face to just move, rotate on the Z, just for fun. But the colors, I love the colors. I love the image that you use. I love this. I love the photo, how it's you immediately. And I'm all about portfolio sites or personal sites that tell a story first rather than try to sell something or try to sell your services first. Story first, okay? And so right now, a lot of things are happening. There's not a lot of data on this page, but I feel like because of the leaves and the position of the text, there's just the organization of the content feels a little bit scattered. So I'm not sure where to look. Well, this is where I look first, and then when I get to here, I'm like, what should I be looking at first? This photo, and then this text right here, sup. Not sure what. I know you're adding some personality to the page, but this gets lost, and your name gets lost in the leaves. So yeah. I worked as okay, watch out, there's this is hitting the bottom too close, whereas all of these aren't, and I think that's because these two words are long. So yeah, just put some margin or padding right here. So what I've done, again, it's getting lost in the leaves. Okay, and then you have lorem ipsum, Riker ipsum. Okay, this is getting too close. So yeah, watch out for your spacing and make sure that it's easily read, because like it's hard for me to, you know, at first glance, hard to read these because they're getting lost in the leaves, especially these. Okay, so Riker from Star Trek, got it. Is this Star Trek? Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Okay. A smattering of tweets. Okay. All right, so this is huge. This is like a huge Twitter embed. So not if the, yeah, I guess you can have that as part of your content, but I think what is the main goal? What is the main goal of this site? Okay, right now I don't know what the. Okay, so to get hired. Yeah. So how are these tweets going to help people hire you? I guess to show personality, I would make this smaller, like on a right side column, and then put your form, your contact form on the left. So right here would be your form, and on the left would be a smaller Twitter embed. That way your page isn't as long, and you're getting people to your contact form faster. All right, but great job so far. Let's keep going. All right, let's check on Facebook. Okay, Barry is saying sling bar. Okay, would like some feedback on sling bar. And remember, your links have to be webflow.io links. Okay, please don't send any .coms or anything. Just want to see what you're working on Webflow. Okay, so okay, Club Bar Lounge Sling Vienna. Okay, I like this. It obviously it's a club because it's very loud. But what I love how it's the loudness is coming from behind the logo, and so it's not Too loud. Oh, wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. And I'm thinking there's a video. How did you do this? You're overlaying a video with a PNG, correct? Yep, I was right. And you have a background video? Exactly. So if I took off this PNG... Oh gosh, it's loud. Ah, put it back, put it back. Ah, refresh. Okay. We're back. Okay. Ooh, okay, now it's getting really loud. Okay. But we can get through this. I like that effect. And it goes to the nav bar. That's cool. Good job. Okay, is this safe for work? Should I keep scrolling down? I saw the word naked mask and I was like, but I'm gonna have to, you know, I don't know if this is safe for work, so I'm going to hold off on scrolling down. But great job with the animation, Barry. I'm going to go to the next one. Let's see here. Rodney. All right, so Rodney from Webflow, 505 Ooh. Ooh. Huh. You have two sliders happening at the same time. And you have this diagonal effect. How'd you do it? I like it. The M right here is getting really close to this, and maybe that's a responsiveness you need to figure out, or if this is an image. Yeah, okay, that's an image. I would make that image a percentage width rather than a pixel width. Let's see what you're doing. This is getting really close there. So you're doing, let's see here. Okay, you're doing a percentage width of 80%. Yeah, I would do something like that. That's 63% right there. That way it's not too close to this edge. But let's keep going. Okay, I can't scroll down. The letter okay, for more information makes sense. Letter I means information. Let's click on the menu. So I feel like this menu is very small because wait, can I pause the YouTube? I can't. Okay. So this navbar is really small compared to the big imagery. So 505 on 5th Avenue, big, coming soon. This is a place that you want to live at. And then you click on this menu bar and it's like very small, very light text. It's very thin font weight. What if it was much more grand, because this is a retail property? It's a grand experience. What if this could be more of a custom full page nav bar? All right, there's a lot of great examples out there for a full page nav bar. Yeah, do something bigger with it. Use more imagery if you can, because that's what properties are all about, right? Imagery. I want to see, and I want to try to envision my life in this nice place. So yeah, don't hold back on the nav bar. All right, moving on. Okay, one more from, let's see, one more from Facebook, and we'll get back to YouTube. All right, here we go. Wait, let me throw it on there. Boom. Okay. First things first, the logo is really lost. The name of the place is really lost, and so this needs to come out more. Maybe put a solid color behind just the logo, but then again, the nav bar is lost too. Yeah, so careful. I know you want to use imagery. The imagery is beautiful, but then you lose out on the actual nav bar. Okay, so people who are coming here, I bet you their first thought would be just to scroll down, and they don't know exactly what the name of this place is. Okay, I mean, if they're eagle-eyed, they probably would see the name of the place right here on the menu in the foot. Yeah, I want a croissant now. Okay, let's keep going. Love this. Love these lines. Love it. I'm guessing that's the owner. I'm guess so. I was waiting for a name. Coffee roasted by our Danish friends. So I don't know who this is. Is this supposed to be like a lifestyle shot? Like I should envision myself this happy while I'm at this cafe, or is this the owner? You know, I was waiting for a name to scroll up, but there is no name. So I'm like, what does this mean to me? Scrolling up. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Love the lines. Love the photography. Yeah, just that. Just those two things. Who the person is, and also right here. You know, what'd be awesome right here. Or even here would be just background looping video of the cafe. You know, or even a time lapse of the cafe. That'd be cool. Or just even a slow motion of just people at the cafe. That'd be nice. Because not only do you want to show what they serve and add this branding experience to their website, but you also want to show you want to get people to think, oh, this is what my experience would be while I'm there. I can envision myself while there. I need to go there right away. You know, so stuff like that. All right, moving back to YouTube chat room. Woo, got a lot. Let's see here. Okay, Alexander Pixely. Alexander, what are you doing with Pixely? Oh, cute logo. Okay. All right, here we go. Cute animations. All right. I don't know what this says, but I'll translate it later. Cool. I feel like these are very light. Maybe bring them up a bit more. All right. Kind of hard to see, so like the contrast. All right. Love the illustrations. Great job with these. Okay. Are these pages you've made? Or is this from a Webflow template? Ah, it's a toolbar. That's so cool. I like it. Okay, I really want to know what these words say. Oh, high five. Yay, look at that. That's cute. Ready? And give me a high five. Really cool. And we got scrolling animations right here. Oh, and here too. Very nice job. Very nice job. Did you have a loader effect? Yeah, you did. It's building. Oh, this probably took you a long time, huh? Just having those things. Yeah, I've done loader effects like that one by one, step by step. But again, it's much faster than hand coding that. That's for sure. All right, let's translate this. Do the right thing and choose a solution that works. Do you want a website or shop that works? Oh, okay. So you create websites. Awesome. So these are actual sites you created. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Isn't that easy? See for yourself. I'm interested. What did you do? What? Warcraft? Okay, so you're still working on it. Got it. But I get it. Great job. Great job. I have nothing to say about, well, except for this. But other than that, great job. All right. Assess. Thanks, Nelson, for yet another helpful tutorial. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you for being here. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Please don't post your read-only link. Post your actual webflow.io published link. All right. Let's go to Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Procure hospitality. All right. Do you know where your shipment is? Keeps you up to date. Okay. Okay. Whoa. That was cool. The thing that's hard about maps, though, is responsive design. Because I'm willing to bet each of these dots are position absolute. And yes, they're position absolute. So what does this look like in responsive? I want to know, what did you do for this map in responsive design? Let's go see. Oh yeah, see, so these dots aren't in the right spot, but maybe if I refresh, yeah, so I'm guessing this is a work in progress. Yeah, dots on a map are hard to do responsively, that's for sure. If you tackle this, let me know, and I'd love to see the progress of this, because I have a hard time doing this as well for clients who are like, I want dots, and it's like, oh. And so what I've done was like, we just made them part of the graphic, or remove the dots on tablet and mobile. So yeah, that's tough, but let's keep going. All right, cool. I feel like since you have animation with these dots, you should have other animations. So if I scroll here, maybe these can show up one by one. Maybe this can slide in from the left. I was desperately looking for that mute button. Okay, found it, and I had to sneeze. All right, let's keep going. Cool, tabs. Moving down. Yeah, really good. Oh wow, you service all these places. Cool. Not sure what happened there. It like faded out and back in. Let me go back. Click Marriott. It fades out and fades back in. Okay, so I think the issue is you need to do, in your interactions, you need to do a set initial state. So you need to set the initial state as opacity 0, and then when the page loads, that's when you do opacity 100. Okay. But yeah, so same thing with all of these. Whoa. Okay, yeah. So you need to have that initial state. But yeah. Cool. Nice clean site. Very nice. Wait. I thought I went to a different homepage. What? Was I on the about page? Contact? Where was I? Oh, I was on supply chain. So this isn't the homepage. Okay. Yeah. Homepage is good. Yeah. All right. Great job, Kevin. Those illustrations. Okay, cool. All right. I'm back on Facebook. Mark Berman has a link for Shop POW Academy. Or POW Academy. Okay, loader. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Speaking of illustrations, whoa. Wait, what just happened to illustration? I liked it. But what is this? What is he doing? He's using the force. Magnet music? I am so interested right now. Is this under sound art? What is that? Interesting. But I'm guessing this is a slider in the background. Let me see. Maybe? Or oh, you're using a lot of custom scripts. A custom code. I'm not sure what's happening in the background, but hey, you know what? It's cool. What is going on? I'm so interested. Whoa. Make it dance. Okay. All right. Well, great job, Mark. I'm not sure. Let me go to prints real quick. Interesting. Okay. Pretty cool. What's your search like? Huh. All right. I got nothing about this. It's very unique, and I can still see your words, and yeah, very interesting. Great job, Mark. All right. Last 9 minutes. Any other questions or links I should look into? And then we're gonna end it for this week. Let's see here. Assessed01 from YouTube is Kiruma. Ooh, what just happened? Of the words Kiri to cut and Luma light to cut the light. Whoa, that's a nice name. Kiruma to cut the light. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is, how'd you, wait, is this is Webflow. How'd you do this? Wait a minute. What? Okay, so when I scroll down, oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't do it again. Let me refresh. So I'm guessing there's a lot of custom code that's happening here. So when I scroll down, it goes to the next video and stops. But if I scroll up, the video already played, and so it doesn't. So how do you play the background video backwards? Yeah, so if I scroll down even more, it's gonna play the next video. Okay, I see what you're doing. But this is nice. Whoa. Ooh, and you have, what? How? Play video. Kickstarter video. That's so cool. Great job on this. I need to learn how you did this. And we need to learn together how to make the videos play backwards, so it doesn't do this weird jarring effect. Ooh, dark mode. What? Wait, is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Wow, you did a lot of work for this. Great job. This is grid. This is amazing. Assessed. Great job. Wow. Yeah. If you can find a way to play these videos backwards, you won the game. Let me just. I just want to just take it in one more time. That's why I'm not talking much. I'm like, ooh, nice. Oh, let's figure it out together. Let's post this on forum.webflow.com, and let's see if the community can help figure out how to play your videos backwards. There has to be a way. I mean, come on. I want this to work for you. Oh, such a nice presentation. Great job. Great job. Yeah. Anyone on Facebook? No, we're good. Okay. All right, I'm closing out Facebook. Yeah. All right, we have a question from Danny. When you create a preloader, do you need to have it on every page or just the home page? I would say just do it on the home page. Because if you have a preloader on every page, it's kind of like playing a video game, you know, back then in the PS2, PS1 days, where you're playing something like Resident Evil. You go into one room and have to wait for the loader. And then you go into another room, you have to wait until loader. And then you're like, oh, wait, I forgot to do something in that other room. So you go back to that room and you wait for the loader. That gets kind of annoying. So just do the loader on the home page and make all of your other child pages load quickly by optimizing your images and making sure that you're not doing too much on the child page. You can do a lot on your home page because you want to set the tone of the brand or whatever you're trying to sell or let the user experience. So yeah, go all out, make that page loader happen. But for all the other child pages, no. No page loaders. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Nelson. Learning a lot from you. Hey, thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing with the community. Really love your work. Keep it going. Post it on the forums. So yeah, let's go ahead and end this week's stream. Right there. If you have any account, billing, or technical questions or issues, please go to university.webflow.com/contact, and the customer support team will help you out as fast as they can. If you have an awesome site like the one we just saw, or the other ones that we saw during the stream, go ahead and post it on forum.webflow.com. Or if you have any design or custom code questions, post them there as well, so the community can help you out. And do me a favor, if your question gets answered, please pass that favor forward so we can all grow together. This stream happens every Tuesday at 10 a.m. We're streaming live on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/webflow. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell, or you can watch the streams on our Facebook page or Facebook group, facebook.com/webflow. We're trying out Twitter Periscope, so twitter.com/webflow. Follow us there. You can follow me personally at the Pixel Geek on Twitter. That's about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Instagram.com/Webflow. We finally got the Webflow handle there. So yay, Webflow everywhere. That's about it. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you next week at Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And as always, make the web beautiful. See ya.